Hello.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Oh, I'm not so good.
So what's going on?
What's going on is the fact that somebody called you guys out here, when was it, night before last? Christmas
a couple
Eve?
nights ago, yeah.
For me playing my recorder.
Okay.
This thing here,
Yeah.
they could hear that way up in room 210, 110, according to the manager here.
Okay.
Okay, these people dealing, you already know how Barstow is. These people dealing drugs out of these motel rooms like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, if they're dealing drugs out of this motel room like they're nothing, that means that they're up all night, yes?
Could be.
Okay, how am I disturbing them if they're running up and down the staircase here all night?
I don't know.
Okay, I'd like to find out what
I didn't come out here that night, so I have no clue.
I know you didn't, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at people for doing their job, but I got a lot of, I've been in jail behind a lot of cops for things that I wasn't doing.
Yeah.
And see, every time somebody do that, I'm trying to figure out, okay, I could have went to jail that night for no reason because I've already gotten my records messed up behind your predecessors is my point. And you know as well as I know, not all cops are good. You know, everybody's covering everybody's butt to a point to where the innocent is getting hurt. And see, I'm trying to figure out, everybody in Barstow knows these people deal drugs out of this building, that building across the street there,
Yeah.
Desert, and all these buildings around here. And nobody seemed to want to do anything about it, but they'll complain. Every last one of them that we've been in, they didn't complain about one thing or another. I can't even buy me a new vehicle without them sitting up there complaining about it, which you're parked right next to.
Yeah.
You know, people is worried about what we're doing. We don't even know these people out here.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing. Just ignore them. Stay away from them, and just.
We're not allowed to make
I'm
a
not allowed
sound
to
in
make
this,
a sound in
in
this
the
room.
In the room or nothing. We can't make a sound.
I don't know what's going on with management or whatever's going on. I don't know, but I mean, there's a ton of motels near. If
I'm trying to find one that isn't dealing drugs.
Yeah.
You know, I know I'm a pothead, but see, I have my rights. I have what you call a record here, verifying that I am allowed medical marijuana. Okay,
California
so
now, all you have to be is 21.
the point simply is the fact that these are my records here.
Okay.
Okay, I've been going by the law since I've been here.
Okay.
And I done had the law called out on me. I had managers yelling at me, people mad at me because I make a sound.
I don't know what to say, sir.
Meanwhile, you heard my recorder. That's something because I could turn my TV on and it'd be louder than that.
I wasn't here that day. I don't know exactly what happened, so.
The point about it is
I
there
can't
was
make
an
a comment
officer
to that.
out here and he can make a comment because he heard me playing when I watched him walk up the staircase in order
Did he
to tell me.
cite you or arrest you or anything for it?
No, but the point
Okay.
about it is the fact that these people are they're junkies and they're telling people what to do in these buildings. And it seems like you guys are coming out here and see, I want to know why these people are not being checked on for themselves because they're making false reports.
Okay.
If I can't make a sound, I'm louder right now than I was with my recorder, as you well see.
Okay.
Now, if I can't make a peep in my room, then, there's a rule or a law that says that. I'd like to know where it was, but it isn't in the office. And then I had an officer, which is the reason why I'm calling you guys out here, come out here, stand in my window, look at me, eye to eye, tell me to stop playing my
Said it sounds
flute.
nice. He likes it, but he has to stop.
Huh.
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't here that day. I don't know exactly
know
what
you
happened. I
wasn't.
can't comment on it because.
That's the reason
I
why
had
I'm
no
not
part.
coming after you, because I think you're a decent person, but this man looked like he was just coming out like he was a Navy SEAL. He was fully dressed up and everything. Man looked like he was about to do damage. And I done already had an officer come out and try to attack me with his baton and then turn around and say, oh, I knocked it out of his hand. Well, if you're trying to keep somebody from hitting you upside the head, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Anything else I can do for you today, sir?
Not at this point in time, no, thank you.
All right, sir. You have
Is
a good
there a
day.
You too.
report we can get for
Yeah, I'd like to
from
know
the
if there's
other
a
night?
report I can get from the other night. If these reports that they're calling on us, that we're disturbing these people. So I can have them arrested for harassment
You can
because they
contact
deserve it.
whatever officer came out that night. And they could. I don't know if they
He
took a
didn't
report
give
or
us his
not.
name.
No, he
There's
just
probably
came
no
out and told
report
me to
taken.
stop. It doesn't matter. The point about it is my money. You're not you, but my officer, my money, my tax money came out here and told me, the payee, not the recipient, to stop playing my music.
Well, you're more than welcome to recontact that officer whenever he's on and find out exactly what's
How
going
do
on.
I
with
find out about contacting
that.
this
You
officer?
can call the police department and find out who it was and follow up with them.
I would like that. And I apologize
And
for having you come out.
Just
I know.
call the non-emergency
Yeah.
number. Don't call emergency number. And
Yeah, that's another thing. These people can only dial 911 from these buildings, so they're dialing 911 in order to tell me to shut up.
I don't know.
So they need to be the ones
But you
explaining
can
that.
probably talk to records also during normal business hours, like after the holidays, and they can maybe give you more information too.
Yeah, well, we're going to be moving. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, well, where do we go where these people are not dealing drugs so that I could be able to develop without having people worried about what I'm doing and worrying about what I got.
I know we have detectives working on things. I don't know which ones they're working on at what times, but I know
But
they're working on things.
You know as well as I know they're dealing drugs around these buildings. You know, all you got to do is check the security cameras. They're running up and down the damn stairs all night long. I got that on YouTube and video going all up and down the stairs all night long while the manager's complaining about me playing a recorder.
Okay.
And see, all I'm doing is playing Christmas songs and uploading them.
Like I said, the manager has a right to run his hotel however he wants. I don't know what his rules are, but
I'm paying
And there's-
$700 a month for him to tell me not to make a peep while they're dealing drugs.
well, maybe if you don't.
And see, if they're not, if they're dealing drugs in my building, in my home, and you guys have to come out, and I'm knowing about it, I'm an accessory. So that man's also an accessory to everything that's going on here,
Like I said,
and they got their rights.
I know detectives work on various things, and like I said, I don't know what projects they're working on at any given time, but I know they work on lots of different things, so that could be one of them. I'm not sure.
Well, they
So-
need to be working on it because these motels, these people, we come into these towns in order to either better ourselves or come visit. I should not have to be afraid of leaving this room that I'm paying $700 a month for.
How long are you guys in Barstow for?
As long as we can get on our feet, you know, like I said, I didn't have my records altered. I just got my driver's license straightened out as far as DMV is concerned. And it's like basically I had to fight DMV for that, plus the fact that I'm still trying to straighten up records from before when I was in Barstow, staying over there at, what's his name, El Rancho. People was arresting me for stuff I wasn't doing. Meanwhile, we already know that was a junkie fest. You guys had them people pinned up in there on a weekly when I started out here.
All right, sir. If I have any more questions about the previous contact, you can contact records or that officer after the holidays when they're in.
Thank you, young
All right,
man.
sir. You have a good day.
He didn't come out dressed like no damn Navy SEAL neither.
No, he actually looked halfway decent.